Imagine a creature as old as the dinosaurs, a creature that has swam in the world's oceans for millions of years. This is the sea turtle, a gentle and ancient mariner. They are reptiles, just like lizards and snakes, but their home is the vast blue sea. They glide through the warm waters with a slow, steady grace. For a very long time, these turtles have been part of the ocean's story. They have seen the world change, but they continue their timeless dance with the tides, a living link to a planet long, long ago. They are true survivors of the ancient world. Sea turtles are found all around the globe. They live in nearly every ocean basin, from the tropical waters of the Caribbean to the temperate shores of the Mediterranean. They prefer the warmer parts of the world, where the sun kisses the water. You might find them swimming over colorful coral reefs, searching for a meal. Or you might see them gliding through open ocean waters, far from any land. Some travel to the cold waters of the north to find food, but they always return to the warmth. Their homes are as wide and deep as the oceans themselves, a boundless kingdom of water. There are 7 different kinds of sea turtles. The biggest is the leatherback, which can grow as large as a small car. It is covered in a leathery skin instead of a hard shell. The smallest is the Kemp's Ridley, which is about the size of a large dinner plate. Then there is the green sea turtle, known for its beautiful shell patterns. The loggerhead has a very big head and strong jaws. The hawksbill has a sharp, bird-like beak. Each one is special. Each one has its own place in the great ocean family, a unique member of this ancient group. These turtles spend almost their entire lives in the water. They are perfectly suited for their marine world. They can hold their breath for a very long time, sometimes for hours when they are resting on the seabed. The only time females come ashore is to lay their eggs. They drag their heavy bodies onto the same sandy beaches where they were born. It is a difficult journey, but a necessary one. This instinct connects them to the land, ensuring that a new generation of tiny turtles will one day make its own journey back to the sea. What makes a sea turtle so special? Look at its shell. This is its home and its protection. The shell, called a carapace, is made of large, bony plates. It is like a suit of armor that the turtle carries on its back. This strong shield helps protect it from predators like sharks. Unlike a land tortoise, a sea turtle cannot pull its head and flippers inside its shell. Its body is streamlined for swimming through the water, so its shell is flatter and lighter. This design helps it move with ease through the ocean currents, a perfect balance between safety and speed. Now look at how a sea turtle swims. It doesn't have feet. It has flippers. Its front flippers are long and powerful, like wings. The turtle moves them in a slow, graceful motion, up and down, as if it is flying through the water. This is how it travels across vast oceans, pushing itself forward with each strong stroke. Its back flippers are smaller and work like rudders on a boat. They help the turtle steer, turn, and stop. This amazing swimming style allows them to be masters of their underwater world, moving with a purpose and beauty that is mesmerizing to watch. The body of a sea turtle is a marvel of adaptation. It is designed to be hydrodynamic, which means it cuts through the water with very little effort. This smooth teardrop shape allows the turtle to glide for long distances without using too much energy. They are built for endurance, not for quick bursts of speed. Everything about their physical form, from the shape of their head to the position of their flippers, is a testament to millions of years of evolution in the ocean. They are living, breathing vessels, perfectly crafted for a life spent navigating the sea. Even their senses are adapted for the ocean. Sea turtles have good eyesight underwater, helping them spot food and avoid danger. They also have an excellent sense of smell, which guides them to feeding grounds. Perhaps most incredible is their ability to sense the Earth's magnetic field. This acts like an internal compass, helping them navigate thousands of miles across the open ocean without getting lost. It is a mysterious and wonderful skill, a secret map they carry inside them that always guides them on their long and incredible journeys across the planet's watery expanses. What does a sea turtle eat? It depends on the turtle. Different species have different favorite foods. The big green sea turtle is mostly a vegetarian as an adult. It loves to munch on seagrass and algae like a cow grazing in an underwater meadow. The loggerhead uses its powerful jaws to crush the shells of crabs, clams, and conchs. The hawksbill uses its narrow beak to get sponges and other small creatures from the cracks in coral reefs. The giant leatherback turtle travels to cold waters to feast on its favorite food, jellyfish. Each diet is perfectly suited to the turtle's body and where it lives. A sea turtle's life begins as a tiny egg buried in the sand. A mother turtle lays about 100 eggs in a nest she digs on the beach. After about 2 months, the baby turtles, or hatchlings, break out of their shells. They all emerge together, usually at night, and scramble toward the sea. The moonlight reflecting on the waves guides them. This first journey is full of danger, but the little turtles are determined. Once they reach the water, they swim and swim, beginning a life of travel that will last for many, many years. They are tiny adventurers from the moment they are born. As they grow, sea turtles travel far and wide. Scientists call the first few years of their lives the lost years because the small turtles swim far out into the open ocean, and we don't know much about where they go. They float along with currents, eating tiny sea creatures. After several years, they return to coastal waters to feed and grow into adults. It can take a sea turtle a very long time to mature, sometimes 20 or 30 years. During this time, they may travel thousands of miles, crossing entire oceans in search of food and safe places to rest. These ocean journeys are among the longest of any animal on Earth. A leatherback turtle might travel more than 10,000 miles in a single year, from its nesting beach in the tropics to its feeding grounds in colder seas and back again. When it is time for a female to lay her own eggs, she uses her incredible internal compass to find her way back to the very same beach where she was born. This amazing instinct connects generations of turtles over vast distances and time. It is a cycle of life, a long and mysterious pilgrimage that has continued for ages. Sea turtles are ancient, but today they are in trouble. Many kinds of sea turtles are endangered, which means there are not many of them left. One of the biggest dangers they face is from plastic in the ocean. A floating plastic bag can look just like a jellyfish, which is a favorite food for some turtles. When a turtle eats plastic, it can become very sick and die. Fishing nets also cause problems. Turtles can get tangled in them and drown because they cannot come up to the surface to breathe. The world's oceans are becoming a more dangerous place for these gentle creatures. Their nesting beaches are also disappearing. Buildings, roads, and bright lights are being built along the coast. When a mother turtle comes ashore, she may not be able to find a safe, dark place to lay her eggs. The bright lights can also confuse the baby hatchlings. Instead of crawling toward the moonlit sea, they may crawl toward the lights of a hotel or a street, where they cannot survive. Climate change is another threat. As the planet gets warmer, it changes the sand temperature, which can affect whether the baby turtles are born male or female, creating an imbalance in their populations. But there is hope. People all over the world are working to help save sea turtles. Many people volunteer to protect turtle nests on the beach. They watch over the eggs and make sure the hatchlings make it safely to the water. Scientists are studying turtles to learn more about their journeys and how to protect them. Some laws have been passed to make fishing nets safer for turtles, with special devices that let them escape. People are also working hard to clean up plastic from our beaches and oceans, making the water a safer home for all marine life. We can all be guardians of the turtles. It starts with simple things. We can use less plastic in our daily lives, so it doesn't end up in the ocean. When we visit the beach, we can make sure to leave it clean and turn off lights that could confuse the turtles. By learning about these amazing animals and sharing their story, we can inspire others to care. Every small action helps. Together, we can make sure that these ancient navigators continue to swim in our oceans for millions of years to come. A timeless symbol of the wild and wonderful sea.